Yeah. Welcome to another exciting episode of Jerry is at the movies. And I'm on all major platforms, y'all. Boom, TikTok, bam, bam, bam. I'm back on Instagram, y'all. I cut my Instagram account off for a little bit, but now I'm back on. I got my Instagram account if you want to hit me on that. I got the freaking YouTube and the Grumpy Bear beats bumping. If you need beats for your channel, you need beats for your project, you know who to come to, because you know the man be outside. And in this episode of Jerry is at the movies, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you're hitting that bell. Forgot to say that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, movies that didn't deserve the hate it got. Okay. Yeah. I'm always thinking of ideas. Always thinking of things to talk about as far as movies is concerned. There's a lot of movies that got a lot of flack, past or present. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. I was just thinking in my mind, what are the movies that got flack that I saw that really didn't deserve the hate? There's a lot of times you watch movies and look, you might be the only one. You got to stick to your guns now. You might be the only one saying that is good, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's not your job to convince anyone, but you don't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you dialogue with your friends, dialogue with your family, whoever, just to say, oh, yo, did you watch that movie? Did you like it? Nah, I didn't care too much for it. Well, why not? Then you see it, and you might disagree. You really might disagree. It's happened a lot. There's plenty of times, like I said, with all of the critics and all of the, you know what I'm saying, all of the movie shows and movie channels that are out, some people can get it wrong. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. But these are my picks for, movies that didn't deserve the hate it got. Recently, Fantastic Four. They said it was boring. I don't know. I didn't really find it boring. I wasn't bored. I was engaged. It was a lot of dialogue. But when it gets to the crust of what it's all about, I was engaged. I don't know, a lot of people said it was boring. You know what I mean? Look, when it comes to Marvel films, like I said, Marvel films was at the pinnacle at one point. So anything that is after that, you know what I'm saying? Case in point, Thor Love and Thunder. You know what I'm saying? Thor Love and Thunder. Captain Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Captain Marvel. I got that on my list. Captain Marvel. Everybody said, oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they gave this woman flack, man. I don't understand. She really did a good job. Maybe she didn't deserve a stand-on film. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she didn't, deserve a standalone film. Who knows? But I like the movies. I like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest. And I think and Endgame, she freaking came in swinging. So, Captain Marvel. Alto Nights with De Niro. It was quiet at my job, and I was just like, maybe because of all of this, I don't know. As of late, he been jumping into the political scene and talking about Trump a lot. So that could be it. Be careful of, you know what I'm saying? Forget politics, man. Forget politics. Because you get into politics, you end up getting angry with the person that you're cool with, and then y'all not cool no more just because y'all might have difference of opinion when it comes to politics. Forget all that. But De Niro played two parts. Maybe I was saying that. I think he needed a co-star to bounce off of, Pesci or someone. You're not even Pesci, because I know Pesci's getting old. Pesci really doesn't want to do it as much. He was good in The Irishman, crushed The Irishman, but De Niro played both parts, and after a while, you forget that he's playing two parts. So he crushed it, but a lot of people were not engaged. A lot of people didn't come. Maybe the older crowd. Maybe that's what it was. The older crowd that loved De Niro, they did come. They did come, but I thought it was great. I thought Alto Night was great. I'm gonna save the best for last. Venom, The Last Dance. People didn't like it, but again, I thought it was good. People are getting tired of the Venom character because they're not doing the Venom character correctly. They're not. When I talk to my comic book buddies, they're just not liking the direction. They're not liking the direction that they're doing Venom. But I did like it. I'm waiting to look. You know what I'm saying? Look, we don't need all of these films, man. We're supposed to put Venom in this Marvel universe. Let's go. But with all of the legal stuff with Sony, and like I said, it bothers me. I don't even know fully much about it. I talked to my boy from LA because he's the movie expert and the director. He's the one that tells me about litigation and stuff that's in, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's copywritten and from Sony and Marvel. I didn't even understand all that. Association with Marvel. Then there's Marvel Studios. But this is in association with Marvel. And Sony and Marvel Studios can't use it because Sony owns it. And oh God, it's just messing up. Look, y'all gotta fix it up, man. Fix it up, because y'all messing it up. Y'all messing it up, and I'm telling you, y'all losing your audience. Y'all losing your audience. The New War of the Worlds with Ice Cube. Oh my God, the flack. The flack. I don't know why. Watch it. Watch a racist meter, and not a lot of people know who Ice Cube is. We do, but not the whole world. The whole world don't know that this was one of the illest rappers to ever do it. You know what I mean? And he's transitioning. He ain't rapping no more. He's acting now. But I thought this was well made, well produced. The special effects is ill. The story is ill. The story is modern day. It's about, cyber attacks and cyber hacking and there's a secret society, there's a secret dark web person that's trying to expose the truth. Yeah. It's like modern day. Like, what if there was an alien attack and the alien is going after our intel? That's what it's really all about. And I like the direction. I really do. I really did like the direction. But again, people had a problem with it. Don't know why. Just don't understand. I think people just, like I said, people just love to diss movies. They just love to diss it. But I'm here to beg to differ. To beg to differ. Straw. Yo, this lady did her thing. Go to Netflix right now and watch it. I'm telling you, don't know what the flack was all about? Tyler Perry is normally doing the plight of the woman, the black woman. He's normally doing that, and we're getting tired of that. But we understand it. We understand the plight of women. We understand it's rough out there as a single mother, and this was done right. You know what I'm saying? Like we want Tyler Perry. Come on, Tyler Perry, man. What about us, man? What about us as men, man? Start talking about men, man. How men get messed up. Come on, man. I think that's why people had a problem with it. You know what I mean? But I watched it because I want to see what the fuss was all about. And this girl, she channeled whatever anger and pain she got with Hollywood, because she's been really vocal about not getting paid and not getting her just due in Hollywood. She took her anger and frustration and she made this. She crushed it. she crushed it. I love her anyway, since Baby Boy, but she crushed it. She crushed it. You know what I mean? And I give it to her on that. Please watch it. Please check it out. That's on me. Check it out. You will not be sorry. I think people didn't saw it. We talk about it at my job all the time. Straw was amazing. Netflix, they crushed that. I went to #1 immediately. Not #1 anymore because they're always dropping new stuff. But Straw, please watch that. The Star Wars trilogy, the new one, well, the latest one, the one that was a while ago with Finn and Rey. Okay, so people had a problem with it. I don't. This is the only reason there was an issue, and that I believe is that you can't redo class. You can't redo classics. I don't care what you do. I thought it was great. I thought Finn was great. I thought Rey was great. I thought Kylo Ren was great, and the Knights of Ren was great. I thought at the end when Palpatine returned, I was like, oh, like little stuff. J.J. Abrams, he tried to bring it back. People have a big problem with Last Jedi. I didn't have a problem with none of the films. There's only one particular, and maybe it was major, maybe people didn't catch it. This is the only problem that I had with those films, is that you had everybody together at one point. You had everybody coming back, but there was no reunion. That's the only problem I had. That's the only problem that I had, is that Luke and Solo didn't see each other ever again. I didn't like that. That the whole gang didn't get back together again. It's like doing Goonies and all of the people are in different universes. Nah. If you're gonna do new characters, of course you're gonna do new characters. New characters, Rey, I didn't mind a new Jedi. I didn't mind a female Jedi. I don't mind none of it. But keep the original popping. When Lando showed up, Lando Calrissian showed up, oh yeah. I was pumped. I was pumped on certain parts. Oh, I like those shockers where they don't reveal stuff, but then stuff come out at the end of the first one. A Rise of The Force Awakens. When Luke shows up, Rey hands him the lightsaber, and Luke turns around. Okay, we are super invested, but then you kill him off. That's the only problem I had. And then you kill Han in the first one because Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford. I don't know what's wrong with that man. Star Wars made you, bro. It made you. And now you got this clause, or you want to get killed off. You want to get killed off because you don't want to do 2 more. Yo. Nostalgia. I don't think people are just with nostalgia. I am all for nostalgia. All for it. Especially if you're going to look. If you're not going to do nostalgia, then don't do Star Wars. Then don't do it. Don't even touch it. Don't even touch it. That's the only problem I had. Other than that, I thought they were great films. I thought they were great films. You know what I'm saying? And look, they could be at almost all. They could be just close to being good and not great, because y'all did great. Y'all did great a long time ago, and there's no way to duplicate that. There's just no way. I don't care what director it is. That man cannot put on spectacular. And you know what I'm saying? You can't. Once you do spectacular, it's done. It's stamped, and you might as well re-release that every couple of years just to show that, look at what we've done. You know what I'm saying? Try to recreate. That's why it's like the year of, or the season rather, of remakes. Too many remakes that's trying to redo classics, and it doesn't work. Most of the time, it doesn't work. Sometimes you could do it, and it's pretty good, but you can never redo classics. So I think you should leave the classics alone. That's just my opinion, and I'm going off over my time because I'm passionate about what I be talking about. Catch me on all these major platforms because the man is at work, and you know the man be outside. Tune in for another episode of Jerry is at the movies. So what are you watching